Okay. Had a strong bodies yesterday. Yeah? Okay. What do you mean, yeah? Oh, they canceled the class. Oh, really? A request, actually. And now I'm dealing with about mailing. Editing. Still yesterday's show. It is 2:11, and I'm trying to get this up by 3 o'clock so I can start today's proposal day, like it was yesterday. But today I'm going to get them done. I got till 8 o'clock to do it. So today's Wednesday, my TV day, so I'll get it done. So my father made coffee. I'm about to go get some coffee.
And it was from Mr. Duran stating that I had a problem. My problem was that my home had been broken, and he heard people upstairs. He said, "Can I call the police?" I said, "Yes, you call the police."
I was warning. Who was the one who entered? Exactly what he said.
Oh.
That's in the house to go out. And I went outside, checked 10 of the...
Okay, so I started my day today with some exercise. I got up and woke up around 8 o'clock and I went to bed around 1, right? 1:30. Watched a little TV. Interesting cooking show on last night. The side thing is I like to cook, so, you know, that's a benefit. I'm single. Started the day off, got up, exercised, took a couple of calls this morning. I know it wasn't a call day, but the particular person that did call, I was willing to pick up for and kind of do some catching up with. I spent some time talking to some people today, getting some things acclimated for the rest of the week, and so it's 8:47, just starting to write some proposal letters, general proposals now, and then taking those generals and just sending them out to their perspectives and tweaking them. So still at it, still working at it, and I'll probably be up pretty late tonight trying to get that done, relaxing in between because I've been pretty tired today. But it's this one's going to be short, sweet, to the point. When I had a call, and it's something that I want to also talk about, you know, in terms of you know, creating budgets, you know, budgets for programming. People want to know, how do you develop a budget? If we're coming into something that's already existing, like an event, we hope that the client already has a budget already set out for their programming, knowing what your costs are for everything that it is, from soup to nuts. We kind of can assess that if we actually have an opportunity to look at your event, and then we kind of can price our production costs kind of in and around what you're doing, trying so that it's not too much for the industry. Being in a recession right now, you kind of want to make advertising also affordable. So if we know what you are spending to create the event, then we'll kind of adjust our services based on your budget for a live event or whatever it is that you're doing that we might be coming in to film in order to create a program. Once we determine the camera setup, the editing, the music, and all that other stuff, we go ahead and we kind of pitch it to businesses that are local and corporations, and kind of advertise it to people that we feel might be you know, able or wanting to place themselves on your show. But we kind of have to test the show out too to get the analytical results for those advertisers, so it takes some time. But in terms of coming up with pricing, you know, it's based on each program. It's an individual thing. You can't just say that all programming is this one cost, because maybe there's 5 actors that you got to pay and not 2. Maybe it's a 1 camera deal and not 3. or 4, maybe the editing based on the type of segments that you're going to have is time demanding of your time in terms of editing. Editing is not an easy job. It takes a lot of work. It's a lot of time. One, because you're reviewing the footage and then taking that footage and trying to tell and make a story out of it. So there's a lot of things that are involved in terms of the production of a commercial, the production of a program, and so you have to take those into account for things. So what I want, I just wanted to let you know, so that, when creating proposals or even the production report, based on after having an initial or a council meeting, I kind of write some things up based on what we talked about and the directions that we can go, which is my pre-production pre-production report with clients. So a lot of writing. It's like being an architect. I was an architect. Once you get your license, it's not about the design anymore. It's more about reading specs and writing and making sure that the jobs are writing the specs or reading the specs to make sure that the right materials are being used. A lot of research. The same thing here. If you call yourself an executive producer or the owner or the one that's kind of running a show, a lot of writing, a lot of keeping up with what's going on in technology. A lot of research, and then taking all those things that that are out there, and then me calling myself the conceptualist, making it work for the client, which is something what I'm doing with my friend on Sunday. I want to hear where she's at, and then I can tweak her into what's out there now to make her go from maybe here to there, or from here to there. So, you gotta look at all that. So, let me get back so I can finish at a decent time. I gotta be on the train tomorrow at 1:50 so I can be in the city. I'm going to check out this show, So You Think You Can Sing in Brooklyn, and come back so I can assess that and see how we can put that program together to create, a nice little program for the station. So look forward for that in the future. And if you're in Brooklyn in the area, Google it. I think you can Google it. Let me see. This is another thing that we try to see. You should. Yeah, here it is. Let me see. Hold on. Is this the one in Brooklyn? No, this is the one in Nevada. Okay, so we got a problem here. In terms of the name. That's not good, so I'm going to have to tell my client that he's not going to be able to use that name. And they also have a Facebook page. Okay. Alright. Well, we see another problem. So, Houston, we've got a problem. Alright, well, I gotta Skype somebody and let them know. Alright, back to work. It gets interesting. Give me a call back, or Skype me online when you get this, if you can, or we'll have to have a meeting about it tomorrow. But he's not going to be able to use that name at all for the show. So let's talk about that, and that puts a new pin in the haystack. Alright? Peace. Yeah, so I just got off the phone with my programming, Roger, to let him know that we're not going to be able to use that name at all for the show. So we're going to have to come up with something else, something new, and make sure that we lock it down legally as well. Because when you're going out to the world, it can't just be any type of fuddy-duddy stuff. It's got to be solid, definitely solid. Hey, it's 2:03 in the morning, and I'm still working on one proposal. Kind of got a lot of calls that I said I wasn't going to take. Talking to people online, trying to get some things taken care of through email. So I am still up working on this posting. Which one is this? Actually, I'm working on the posting trial, program posting trial. Write-up, so that people know what's required of them for when posting shows up during the trial phase of the program. So working on that, trying to make sure that all the numbers are crunched properly. I'm not the great grammar guy, so I read it over and read it over, make sure it sounds right, and then I send it to get edited. So, trying to relieve some of the work on some of the freelance people that I got going. So I'm writing that up, almost done. When I was rereading it, I realized I missed something, so that's got to be added in terms of the numbers. And then because I added that in, that means I got to put in another offer, not offer, option for payment in this too. So I might not be able to do something in terms of the payment schedule. So, and I gotta get up. I gotta be on a train tomorrow. I'm going into the city to film. I think I said that earlier. And that train is at 1:50. So, we had a lot of snow today up here. Not a lot, not what I consider a lot. I'm used to, a good foot and change sometimes. But there's snow in the city, and just driving right now wouldn't be conducive, so I'm going to hop the train, get down to the show, and film that, then hop back on the train to get back up here for Friday and Saturday, so I can, forgot what day it was, so I can finish my list of things to do for the week, and get on this website building for the other client. I hope she sent me her pictures. I'm waiting for pictures. If I can get the pictures, then I can whip that up and out. So I'll have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to get this list done. So I'm gonna try to push myself till like 3 o'clock. So a good 45 minutes, no more than that. I gotta jump a shower so I can just get up and go, because I'll probably sleep in. Gotta be out of the house by, I gotta check that time again. I'm hoping it's 1:15. I'll probably edit this footage too tonight, and so I have it ready. I can just post it in the morning while I'm getting ready to leave. Okay, it's time for me to download this footage. It is 3:41 in the morning, and I'm going to download this and edit it. Finish the proposal for review, send it off to Robin, and then just finished doing a seeking interns, so to post. So good night, everybody. Well, not good night yet. I'll probably be in bed in about an hour and a half, and talk to you later, because it's going to take some time to do this. All right, but we'll see you on the train if I don't see you before then. Peace.